Good morning everyone and welcome to Vlogmas Day 6. So I'm really happy because this morning I have a bit of a lazy start. I don't have anywhere to be until 2 p.m. today. So I decided I wanted to take a bath and just kind of relax and put on a sheet mask and use some Lush products that I just bought. So I'll show you my setup that I have going on. Okay, so I got the bath water running. I got 2 candles burning in here. Eventually I'm gonna turn off the lights so it's just the candle light and light streaming in from the window. I'm going to use this Bio Republic Skincare Green Tea Detox Sheet Mask. I got it in an Ipsy bag I think a little bit ago, so I decided I want to try that. I got my laptop because I think I'm gonna watch Zoella's Vlogmas in the bath. I also have to show you my Lush products that I got recently that I want to use. Oh my gosh, look at this. Jasper, what's going on? See, what is it? Is the water running? So you're not used to that, are you? That's okay. He's so cute. Anyway, let me show you the Lush products that I got. I got this lemon scented bubble bar, and it's really useful. You just kind of spin it under the water and it creates bubbles. So we have that first. And I'm also going to use this citrus scented bath bomb. I didn't notice when I first got it. It has some sort of like flower petals in there. I don't know, maybe it's lavender or something. I don't know what it is, but it is citrus scented. I really like citrus scented products. And I got both of these because I wanted to use them together and I wanted the scents to complement each other. So let me show you what the bath bomb does because I don't even know. I've never used it before. You want to watch me drop the bath bomb in? Okay. Ready? Ooh, it's all yellow and pretty. David said he doesn't like bath bombs because he feels like it makes the water just look dirty. And I mean, you have to admit, this one does kind of look a little bit like tea or lemonade. But you know what? It smells really good and I'm sure it'll make my skin soft and stuff like that. So I'm okay with it. Wow, that's really pretty once like the orange comes out because it kind of makes it like pink. It really looks like a sunset. I like it. And then we have this bubble bar, which I'm just gonna run under the faucet. My bath is nearly ready. So I am gonna go and relax for a little bit this morning. Alright guys, so I had my bath. It was very nice and very relaxing. I did want to come on here and just like rant a little bit though. I still have to do my hair, but my makeup's all done. I went for a kind of a more brown smoky eye. I'm pretty happy with how the eyes turned out. My skin, however, is like driving me insane. Okay, like, okay, on camera I look dewy and my skin looks so smooth right now and I'm loving how it looks on camera. I'm all about that. But if I like zoom in, you can just see it's not as bad as it was earlier, but there's just crustiness all over my nose from how dry my skin is and up here on my temples. And it is driving me insane. Like, I even had to restart my entire look because I moisturize, as you do, especially right now because I have dry skin. And I went in with my Fenty Beauty foundation, not the NARS one, not the new one that I thought was like making my skin all weird. No, I went in with the Fenty Beauty one, which I know I love and like I know works beautifully. And it was doing like the same thing as like the NARS one has been doing the past couple days. So it's definitely my skin. It is nothing to do with the foundation, but it was like even more cakier than normal and just like patchy and disgusting and gross. And so I got my foundation done. I put on the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer and I set it with my Laura Mercier powder. The patchiness and cakiness was just disgusting. And it's not even like I used that much product. Like I purposely tried to use less because I knew my skin was gonna try and be all cakey. And it still was like, ugh, just disgusting. And I went to try and put on eyeshadow primer. And like the eyeshadow primer wouldn't even like blend into my eye. And it's one that I've used multiple times. So I'm like, I know it's not the eyeshadow primer. I know it's just my skin being like patchy and dry and disgusting. So I took all of that off and I was freaking out because I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna make my skin look presentable today. Because if my Fenty Beauty foundation isn't even working for me, like how am I gonna make life happen? So I was really frustrated, but I have this balm that I think, it was either from Ipsy or from BoxyCharm, I don't remember which one. It is the Oriza, I guess it's called Oriza Beauty Dewy Glow Balm for skin, lips, and nails. And so I took this, and I don't even necessarily think it's supposed to be for all over your face, but that's what I used it for. I took this and used it as a moisturizer and used it all over my face after I took off that foundation. And I have never had this bad of dry skin before. Like, don't get me wrong, everybody gets a little bit of dry skin, but never to this degree have I had that. So I'm like freaking out. I don't know what to do. This is the best stuff so far, I think. I also use a little bit of the Benefit Professional Primer, which I think that also helps. So I think it may have been the combination of this and the Benefit Professional, but probably more this than the Professional, to be honest. That helped my skin like not freak out to foundation. So that's what's helping me the most right now. But like, if you guys have any suggestions at all for dry skin, I am all ears because I am in uncharted territory. I don't know, I'm just frustrated. So please, if you guys are used to dealing with dry skin and you have any products to help with dry skin, whether it's a foundation, a moisturizer, a primer, something just to help your girl out, let me know in the comments because I need something. I need it for this winter season. My skin doesn't like winter. All right, guys, it's much later now. I had to go to a funeral this afternoon for my grandpa because he passed away last week. So obviously I'm not gonna vlog at that for pretty obvious reasons, I would think. But this evening I am going to a youth group. You guys may remember back whenever I first started vlogging, we hosted a youth group at our apartment. Well, now we don't run the youth group anymore, but tonight I am going to help out with it. Now there's a church in our area that lets us use a room of theirs in order to host it. So that's very nice of them because again, we don't have a building of our own. So I'm going there this evening to help with the music for it. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me because you should remember some of the youth, so.
I do. Alright, the category is musical instrument.
Musical instruments, the category. It's a tuba, a flute, oboe, a didgeridoo, a guitar.
I know, there's only so many choices. It's kind of a narrow category.
A bass drum, a snare drum.
Oh, there's a world of choices.
Probably.
If you know them all.
Telephone.
That's counting as
An accordion.
a piano.
Oh, that's pretty good. That is.
That does look like a piano a little bit.
A harpsichord. Is it a harp?
Zebra!
It's a bumblebee.
It's a narrow category. I think
It's the human genome.
It's about like the triangles. Triangle.
Why is it he looks really familiar?
What?
Oh, it's Fear from the
Osmosis Jones.
No.
Obviously not.
Why'd you circle it like
Flying squirrel.
Is it ants?
It's ants.
Is it the bee movie?
Is it?
It's
Bullwinkle?
ants and Bugs Life.
Is that the squirrel from Bullwinkle?
Those are cherries. Oh, the claw. Oh, mistletoe. The claw.
Is this the knockoff? No! Wait, Justin, have you had music yet? Have you had music? Yeah. We watched this movie in music.
I obviously didn't.
Justin's like, I don't pay attention in school.
Yes.
What? Oh yeah, we watched that. Hey, we watched it. What is that on the left? We watched that. What is that on the fairy?
Okay. I got one of the gargoyles, and this is the little thing he made.
What are the cherries for?
Those are not cherries. Those are little ornaments he made.
Okay, Jeff.
Becca, I love you a lot, but I would have never gotten that in a million years.
I gave Justin a huge watch it.
Hello. So I'm leaving the youth thing now. I'm leaving a little early just because today was a bit of a day. So I played guitar for like the first time in 6 months and it went terribly. But, you know, it is what it is. But luckily they said I could go home a little early just because today has been a little more rough than I guess I was anticipating. I'm a very emotional person, but I don't really like the sad emotion. I guess nobody does. So I don't really like talking about it or experiencing it, and I definitely don't like crying in front of people. So the fact that they said, yeah, that's fine, just go home after you're done playing, then that was a relief off my back. So I'm just gonna go home and like kind of chill and unwind for the evening. Hi puppies. Hi. Hi loves. Hi loves. Jasper almost opened the door on his own and that scares me. It's Goku Black. Who do you think's gonna win?
It's a dream, so.
Oh, shows how little I know about Dragon Ball Super. He's so cute. I think he goes between our legs because he knows we'll pet him if he does. You looking suspicious. I don't trust you. So this is a monumental moment because we actually aren't eating out for a change. My mom had made some masticholi, I guess, for her and my dad. And masticholi makes like a huge batch, so she gave us some. That way we can eat a home-cooked meal. Say yay! Alright guys, I'm about to start editing. These vlogs have just been a day behind here recently, and I'm sorry. These days are ending up busier than I'm expecting them to be, so like I'll plan to edit during the day and then I end up not having time and then I have to edit in the evening. But I want to get back on schedule. That's like my biggest goal, is I want to get back on the vlog schedule. I'm watching this show called Medal of Honor. It's a Netflix original. You can see it, hear me watching it. It basically tells various stories of men in the military, or women I suppose, that have won the Medal of Honor by an act of bravery. It's the highest level medal that you can earn in the military, and it's basically for an act of bravery that goes beyond what they're asked to do as a soldier, and oftentimes it does result in death. And I love this show because it reminds you of the true acts of heroism that our veterans do and all the stuff that they go through to protect us and our country. We are a very, very, very fortunate country here in America, and we take it for granted a lot. If you see a veteran, make sure to thank them for their service. Yeah, it is almost 11:30 and I'm so tired. I feel like every single vlog has ended with how tired I am, with me stating how tired I am, and with you can seeing it in my droopy eyes because my eyes look like bloodshot and droopy right now. But I did want to make sure that I sign off and tell you to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter for all your social media needs. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Vlogmas, and I will see you guys in next one. Bye!